A blend of bittersweet memories will come together in a new cookbook written by people from all across the nation, and it gives a whole new meaning to comfort food. Author Emily Hoffman is here to explain what her book, Bittersweet Memories, is all about. Thanks for being here, Emily.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, why don't you start by telling us your story?
I lost my mother to breast cancer in January of 2006, and I had a very difficult time with the grieving process. So in cooking, it reminded me of her since she was a fabulous cook, and it makes me, think of all the memories and the great times that we shared.
So what do you want from everybody else, and what do you want through this book?
I'm looking for people to send in their submissions of the book is a storytelling book. So I'm looking for people to send in their favorite memories along with the recipe of their lost loved one. And it could be anyone. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be just anyone in a great story.
So what kind of submissions have you already received as we look at pictures of, I'm assuming this is you and your mom and dad?
Yes. I've gotten a great submission about a banana cream pie, a food fight that happened with the family and how the father was such a jokester. And it was just a great story about how the mom was so upset, and now every time this little girl eats banana cream pie, she remembers her father, who was the family jokester.
And what do you remember about your mom as we look at this picture? What's the best recipe? Do you have one?
My favorite recipe is her spaghetti, but there's so many. I just remember every day coming home from school and having her in the kitchen cooking and making things with her.
So what's the timeline for your book? You're accepting submissions right now, and then where do you go from there?
So right now we're accepting submissions. They should all be in by May 31st, and then we're in the editing phase and hopefully off to publishing. So book should be ready by the end of the year, beginning of next year.
And how can people contact you and submit their recipe?
bittersweet-memories.com. And there's an online form, easy to do, or you can send them into P.O. Box 10936 in Chicago 60610.
And you know what, I think the best part is even if a recipe isn't necessarily chosen for your book, at least it's probably a nice grieving process and a way to let out some feelings too.
Yes, very therapeutic.
Thank you so much for being here, and I'm so sorry about your loss.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about the book, just go to our website, today'stmj4.com. We set up a link for you. Just click on the link section.